Oh wait, are we into a game now?
We're into a game. Nolbie and SerFabulous.
Guys, if you are just joining us, you are about to see some character variety you have never seen before. You see, when we live in Australia, tier lists are upside down. So we start with the bottom tiers
Yeah.
at the top.
Hey, Frieza's good now, okay? Nolbie's Frieza is, like, actually something to behold.
Plays it a ton. Stuck by it for a very long time too.
I love this man, and I love his
Through
Frieza.
thick and thin.
I've said this before, but what I really like about new Frieza with the disc buffs and the speed increase is that he functions as a zoner in the sense that if you don't pressure him and if you don't get around his zoning, then he gets to summon discs, and the punishment for being zoned and not getting in is that he gets to start pressure for free with those discs. And I think that's really, really interesting in a game where people are talking about, like, there's no zoners and stuff. If the zoner forces you to come in because their zoning projectile affords them free pressure, that's fucking cool as.
It is. It's a good way of balancing it.
So I'd love to see more characters or more buffs that sort of allow for zoners like Frieza to do this really interesting sort of zoning where instead of like being rewarded for keeping you out, they're rewarded because you didn't get in and now they get pressure.
And Caller can go through projectiles as well, actually, in the specific matchup. So puts a spanner in the works, but for the most part, look at Nolbie, just going off, popping off like a machine.
The disc combos are so cool too.
Oh yeah, and pizza delivery.
Whoa, reversal level 3, that works!
Oh,
That's a
brother
dead
to brother.
cooler.
Frieza just wanted a
Damn.
hug. Caller wants none of it, just collapses.
Blend the fuck up.
Yep. Big brother.
Oh! Oh man,
the
good
jump
read.
back. Not
Gotta
quite
get
enough
that switch
bar, but he might actually be able to kill.
Nah, not at all.
Jiren level 1 does a lot of damage. Oh.
Watch this counter. Oh!
Could have confirmed that off the corner, still gets it anyway. Oh,
Well, loops online?
Loops.
No, we got too excited. The dude heard how excited we were probably getting.
Parries!
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Give him the flick. This is my favourite mirror in the whole game, by the
The
way.
bold crew.
When you see two people parry at the same time, it's absolute.
It's like seeing two mimes communicate with each other.
Dude, Nolbie's parries are another
Oh, he does it.
just absolute piece of perfection.
Oh man, what a good
Jump
jump
grab
back.
too.
Yeah.
I just feel like that's a really common place to jump back because you're getting like potential, like if you delay it that much, it's good for avoiding. Do you reckon he jumped back on reaction, or like is that just a really common place to jump back at that point?
He was probably holding up back, to be honest.
Probably, yeah.
Because I think dealing with Jiren, if he staggers, jump back generally works.
Exactly, yeah. He's only got the one low, so as long as you delay that jump back, you fuzzy guarding it. Speaking of fuzzy, as long as you fuzzy guarding it to avoid the 2M, then you're going to avoid the overhead and the command grab and staggered pressure. So I feel like it's a really... Oh shit! Hitting that mash, boy!
Mash, mash, mash!
I'm not fucking hitting that shit. I'm not fucking getting desynced, I want to talk about the game. I want to talk about the game, you understand?
I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm good at mashing. I think this is a pretty difficult matchup for base Vegeta to get in. Oh, speaking of the Death Blow, actually. When he does get in, it's a lot easier.
Again, I think the mind game really centers around like if Frieza can get those discs out. So, and especially like we saw him try to bring out Cooler before, it wasn't really working out. But Vegeta can duck under the discs. I want to see if that comes into play in this.
You can actually, yeah. You're right. Sparking forced out early though. See if they can get a little bit of more damage.
Nice conversion right here.
Smooth as butter, I like it. Back into the corner too.
Go low, and then go low again. Wow.
Oh, optimal. No, not optimal.
Oh, definitely could have killed him there.
Big drops again, rewarded with more pressure with the discs. Oh!
That was amazing. Amazing use.
I heard you like explosions.
No one ever expects that.
Brother versus brother. Cooler a lot better this patch too. A lot of pros think that he's
Not good enough.
Lord. Yeah, apparently.
This is out again. Looking for it.
Oh!
Dude, he
Reactions.
was thinking about it too. You
was.
know, he didn't take the initiative to go in. Damn. I mean, that's
That was
just
a good
the biggest,
idea.
That was a really good idea, but it's clear that like Nolbie, of course, that's the biggest thing with playing like someone that's underplayed, right? You just know the situation so much more, so already
Yeah.
thinking about that.
Level 3 counters, of course, a little bit more unsafe when you're doing up against projectiles too.
My god, won't even guard the toes. So afraid of resetting to the discs. Focus is completely elsewhere.
With the beam as well, very good for covering.
Hit way too high. Gonna reward the turn again.
Ooh,
Good
Nolbie's
deflect.
going for that low.
I think
Ooh.
caught the up back there with that delay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be
Optimal
damage.
Jiren.
Jiren just tanks it.
I really like everyone's been finding a lot more routes for 5M starters as punishes now, which is so cool. I like to see that variety in the combos because everyone knows that 5M's going to have the least scaling. So now people are getting more combos and that's way more variety for us as spectate. Oof!
Oh,
God damn!
that's going to be it.
And Jiren's so fucking...
Big uppercut. Flex on the haters.
Alright, so what's that? Is that 1-1? Was it 2-0?
That's 2-0.
That was 2-0. Okay, I was asking because I wanted to know if I needed to mash or not.
Looks like we're okay on the mash
Mash
front.
regardless. That's
Yeah.
it's just good to practice.